Do as I say, not as I do. I gave people a warning about the Schuberth E2 helmet and the Schuberth E1 helmet in this video above, when I talked about the 10 great upgrades Schuberth made from the E1 to the E2. They made incredible upgrades, 10 of them that I saw. And I warned you, if you own the E1 and you go on, try on the E2, temptation is going to be too great and you're going to have to buy the E2. So don't even come close to the E2. Well, I didn't heed my own warning. Now I have this brand new Schuberth E2 adventure helmet in concrete gray. It's beautiful. Plus, I bought the helmet, I bought the SC Edge Cardo Comm unit that integrates into this helmet very nicely. That's what I want to talk about today. I did the review of the helmet. You can see that in the description below. It's a great helmet. It's a wonderful helmet. So I bought the SC Edge Cardo Comm unit to see how well it would integrate into this unit. I love Cardo in my other helmets because the speakers are so loud. And the way it works is so easy. But the loudness of the speaker was perfect for me. I'm hoping this SC Edge Cardo Comm unit will be loud enough for me to enjoy. So let's go to my studio, let's install it, we'll take it out for a road test, see how they do. Remember, do as I say, not as I do. Don't try on the E2. Okay, let's open this box and see what's in here. Okay, you have the brains of the information, you have the control unit. Have some warnings, I guess, and some quick setup guide. There doesn't appear to be any instructions. We have a couple batteries and an extra dead cat, charging cable, and a microphone. So we are going to install these 3 bits and pieces. Looks like that battery's got to go somewhere. And let's do it. Let's take off this flap. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there you go. Came off pretty easily, right? Came off pretty good. So we took off this flap. Now we got to come over here and take off this back. Oh, that's pretty easy. Wow. That was really easy. This needs a battery. So we'll take this out here. And so, okay, let's take the battery out. 2 batteries. These are CR 2025s. You know, with these batteries, it's interesting. We all use these batteries, and everybody takes a different size, but I don't know. It doesn't say which way to put that in. So, how do you know which way to put that sucker in? And how in the world do you get it out once I get it in there? So again, this is what it means when Danger Dave does something. It's so I don't know how do you know which way that battery goes in? Let's put it in this way. Well, how in the world am I get that battery out of there? I pushed a button to see if it comes on, and it's not coming on. So I got it in backwards. Bang it on the table. That's not the best way, but it comes out. Okay, now I'm going to take this. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh. And I'm going to flip it up, put that in like that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now, wait a minute. There, now I got blue lights coming on. Okay, so that must be it. The blue lights came on there. So let's take this and we'll install it in the helmet. I guess, kind of like that. Oh yeah, because it kind of, wow. That is simple. Now we got to take this, is going to be a little bit of a project because we've got wires. Anytime I have to deal with wires, it's a problem. So that gives you some instructions. So here we've got, oh, there's the wire right there. But how do you get it out? Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's two. And here, there's only one. So there's two wires and only one. So let's take that off there and see. Okay, there's what that looks like. All right. So which one of these do you think it goes to? How about that one right there? Okay, so we got that little thing there. Maybe it just snaps in there. Let's see if it snaps in there. Oh, there it goes. All right, we learned it just snaps into there. Well, why didn't you say that? Okay, so this thing goes like this, right? Oh, wait a minute, let me cover that up there just because. Okay, so that snaps in. I'm gonna put that back. And then this goes. Well, it seems like I force it a little bit too much, huh? Okay. Oh, there you go. Easy peasy. Now we got the microphone. Let's do that. This should be a little easier. And we're going to put this microphone in over here. And they say you've got to take out this little piece right here. Oh, look at that. Boom, bada bing. And then there's a microphone. It goes in a certain way. See? Looks like it will go that way right there. Okay, let's spread it. There we go. There, that snaps into place there. Look at that, huh? Look at that, we did it. We've got the control unit on there. Easy peasy. We've got the brains of the unit connected in there pretty good. Don't know how to get it off. And then we put the microphone in. Way easier than taking all the guts out, running the wire for the speakers. So that does make it very nice. But I will tell you, it took me just a little while to get it connected. All right, I'm so proud of myself. I've got the SC Edge Cardo Comm unit installed. Installed the side unit there, works out great. Got that all done, perfect. Got the mic hooked up. Beautiful. Hey, so far so good. While it took me a minute, I got it done. Very proud of myself. So we'll connect to the phone. We'll take it for a ride and we'll see how it is. But let's look at the two helmets side by side. So here we have the brand new concrete gray E2, and this is the old ugly E1. And you can see the difference. We have here nice and smooth aerodynamic. Woo! Go through the air, never bother you there. And the E1, we have this bulky thing sticking out that's going to slow you down. As fast as I ride, never going to be an issue. But I tell you, it looks really cool. Really cool. That's on and off. Now, one of the things I will say that I knew when I bought this E2 and the SC Edge is that to charge this unit up, you have to take the whole helmet and you plug it in the back here. So we're here, you just take the Cardo Pack Talk Edge off, bring it in your house, charge it, leave your helmet in your garage or whatever. But hey, we'll deal with that. This is a great fitting helmet. That's why I bought it. Again, warning, if you own the E1, do not try on the E2. It'll cost you 800 bucks. So let's take it for a ride. And I'm anxious to hear how the speakers are inside. Fingers crossed, I hope they're loud enough for me. You know, I wear those yellow earbuds all the time. I've got a little liner that goes over the top, so we'll see. I'm gonna take it for a ride and I'm gonna report back and we'll see what it looks like. So, okay, this is the test. I'm listening to music in my ears. The FM radio and it is loud. It is, plenty loud. Oh, that's perfect. I am here to report. No doubt about it. For me, these are plenty loud. I've got a little left. I can raise volume up a little bit more. But this is probably going 63. I'm going 75, and I can hear just fine. Super excited that these speakers in the SC Edge Cardo Comm unit are very similar to the PackTalk Edge speakers. I would say the PackTalk Edge speakers have a little bit better clarity, but that's not super important to me. Volume is what's important. I'm telling you that at 70 miles an hour, it's fine. While this video really wasn't about the Schuberth E2, I will say, having just received this helmet and worn it for 20 miles, it fits so good. It's a great helmet. But really, I wanted to talk about the SC Edge Cardo Comm unit. And again, if I can install it, anybody can install it, and probably much faster than I did. So far, I like it. The speakers were plenty loud enough for me. The Cardo PackTalk Edge speakers, I would say, are a little better. The quality seems like a little better, but these work just fine for me. I'm telling you, they are loud enough and great for me. So if you've made it this far in the video, thanks so much. If you like what you've heard, thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot. Check the links below. Thanks for watching. God bless, ride safe, and we'll talk real soon.